In the next few minutes, we'll uncover 10 ways your dog is telling you they love you. Let's take a closer look at how your dog communicates their love. 1. Eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful ways your dog can connect with you. When your dog gazes at you with soft, relaxed eyes, it's more than just a casual look. This eye contact triggers the release of oxytocin, often called the love hormone, in both of you. It's the same hormone that strengthens bonds between parents and their children, and it plays a similar role in your relationship with your dog. Not all eye contact is created equal, though. If your dog's eyes are soft, and their body language is relaxed, it's a clear sign of affection. On the other hand, a rigid or intense stare could indicate discomfort or stress. So, the next time your dog looks up at you with gentle eyes, know that it's their way of saying, "I feel safe and connected to you." This simple gesture can strengthen the trust and love between you and your dog. Don't underestimate the power of eye contact. It's their way of showing you how much you mean to them. 2. Leaning against you. When your dog leans into you, it's more than just a sign of physical closeness. Dogs lean on the people they trust most. By putting their weight on you, they're signaling that they feel safe and comfortable in your presence. It's a subtle but significant way of saying, "I trust you to support me." This behavior often happens during quiet, relaxed moments, while watching TV, sitting together after a long day, or even when you're standing still. Your dog isn't just seeking support, they're offering a form of intimacy. In the animal world, leaning on another is a sign of close bonds, and your dog sees you as part of their inner circle. So, next time your dog presses up against you, enjoy the moment. It's their way of telling you they're happy, comfortable, and deeply connected to you. Enjoying these insights so far? If you're learning something new about your dog, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And make sure to subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to strengthen the bond with your furry best friend. 3. Bringing you their favorite toy. When your dog brings you their favorite toy, it's not just an invitation to play, it's a gesture filled with trust and affection. Dogs are naturally protective of their favorite belongings. So, when they share their prized possession with you, it's a sign that they see you as a trusted companion. This act of sharing is rooted in their pack instincts. In the wild, dogs share resources with those they trust the most, and your dog is extending that same behavior to you. Whether they're dropping a toy at your feet or placing it gently in your lap, it's their way of saying, "I want to share something special with you." Pay attention to how they present the toy. Sometimes, they may want to play, but other times, it's simply a gesture of love. Either way, it's a sign that your dog values your bond and wants to include you in their world. 4. Following you around. Dogs are pack animals by nature, and one of the most obvious ways they show their loyalty and affection is by sticking close to you. When your dog follows you from room to room, it's much more than simple curiosity. It's their way of saying, "I want to be where you are." This behavior often intensifies when they suspect you might be leaving the house. Your dog feels secure when they're near you, and their instinct is to stay close to those they trust. Whether you're cooking in the kitchen, working at your desk, or simply moving around the house, their constant presence is a reminder of how much they value your companionship. So, the next time you find your dog trailing behind you, remember, it's not just about wanting to see what you're doing. It's a reflection of their deep attachment to you and their desire to be near their favorite person. 5. Licking you. Licking is much more than just a cleaning behavior, it's a way for dogs to express affection. In the wild, dogs groom each other to show care and maintain social bonds. When your dog licks you, they're tapping into this instinctual behavior to say, "You're part of my pack, and I care about you." Whether it's a gentle lick on the hand or a more enthusiastic face wash, this gesture is rooted in their desire to connect with you. Dogs are highly attuned to our emotions, and sometimes they lick to offer comfort when they sense you're stressed or upset. It's their way of saying, "I'm here for you." While it can be tempting to push them away when their licking gets a bit too enthusiastic, remember that this is one of their most natural ways of showing love. Accepting the gesture, even if briefly, helps strengthen the bond between you and your dog. We'd love to hear from you. Has your dog shown any of these signs of affection? Let us know in the comments below how your dog tells you they love you. Your experiences could help other dog owners recognize these loving gestures. 6. Wagging tail, especially to the right. Everyone recognizes a wagging tail as a sign of a happy dog, but did you know the direction of the wag actually matters? Research has shown that when a dog wags their tail more to the right, it's a sign they're experiencing positive emotions, like happiness and affection. In contrast, a wag to the left can indicate uncertainty or nervousness. So, next time you come home and see your dog's tail wagging to the right, know that it's not just excitement, it's pure joy at seeing you. The speed and direction of the wag can also provide clues about how they feel. A fast wag to the right typically signals intense happiness, while a slower wag might indicate calm contentment. By paying attention to these subtle cues, you can gain a deeper understanding of your dog's emotional state. Each wag is a little insight into their world, and a right-sided wag is one of the clearest signs they're thrilled to be around you. 7. Playful bowing. When your dog lowers their front legs and keeps their rear end in the air, it's not just an invitation to play, it's also a sign of affection and trust. This playful posture, often called the play bow, signals that your dog is in a good mood and wants to engage with you. It's their way of saying, "I'm having fun, and I feel safe with you." The play bow is a vulnerable position, as it exposes their underbelly and leaves them open to attack in the wild. By doing this with you, your dog is showing complete trust. They know they can let their guard down because they feel secure in your presence. Responding positively to this gesture, whether by throwing a ball, playing a game of tug, or simply engaging with them, reinforces your bond. Your dog is not just looking for entertainment, they're seeking a connection with you. So, the next time your dog playfully bows, remember it's more than just a game, it's a joyful expression of love and trust. 8. Relaxed body language. Your dog's body language speaks volumes about how they're feeling, and when they're truly relaxed around you, it's one of the clearest signs of love. A dog that feels safe and comfortable might stretch out on their side or back, exposing their belly. This is a vulnerable position for any animal, and when your dog does this, it's a huge vote of confidence in you. They trust you completely. Some dogs will even approach you and roll over, inviting a belly rub. While this may seem like a simple request for attention, it's also a sign that they're seeking your affection while reaffirming their trust in you. When your dog exposes their belly, take a moment to give them the love they're asking for. It's a beautiful way to strengthen your relationship. Relaxed body language can also include soft eyes, a gentle wag of the tail, and a loose, wiggly posture. These are all signals that your dog feels at ease and content in your presence. Pay attention to these moments, they reflect a deep sense of security and love. 9. Happy barking. Not all barking is the same. While excessive barking can sometimes signal anxiety or excitement, happy barking is different. It's usually accompanied by a wagging tail, relaxed body language, and a joyful tone. This type of bark often greets you when you come home, or it may occur during moments of excitement, like when you're about to take them for a walk. A happy bark is your dog's way of expressing their joy and love vocally. It's a celebration of your presence, and it's their way of saying, "I'm so glad you're here." Pay attention to the pitch and rhythm of the bark. A higher-pitched, rhythmic bark is often a sign that your dog is in a good mood and is trying to communicate their excitement. So, the next time your dog barks happily when you walk through the door, know that it's their unique way of showing affection. It's a vocal reminder that they've missed you and are thrilled to have you back. 10. Sighing contentedly. Have you ever noticed your dog let out a deep, contented sigh while lying next to you? That peaceful sound isn't just them preparing for a nap, it's a sign that they feel completely relaxed and happy in your presence. Dogs often sigh when they're in a state of contentment, signaling that they feel safe, loved, and at ease. This kind of sigh typically happens after they've had some exercise or playtime and are ready to settle down and rest. It's their way of saying, "I'm happy to be here with you." A sigh of contentment is a small but powerful gesture that shows just how much your dog enjoys being close to you. So, the next time your dog lets out a long, relaxed breath, take it as a compliment. It means they feel secure, loved, and completely at peace being by your side. We've put together an exclusive ebook packed with tips and tricks to help you improve your relationship with your dog. You can find the link to download it in the pinned comment below. Now that you've learned about the many ways your dog says "I love you," it's time to start noticing these moments in your own life. From the playful bows to the contented sighs, your dog is constantly finding ways to show you how much they care. Strengthening your bond with your dog isn't just about giving them treats or taking them on walks, it's also about recognizing and appreciating the love they show you every day. So, how does your dog express their love? Have you noticed any of these signs before, or did some surprise you? We'd love to hear your stories in the comments below. And if you're looking for more ways to understand and care for your furry friend, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips on building a stronger, happier relationship with your dog. See you next time with more tips and curiosities about the world of dogs.